Web hosting. The reason why you need web hosting is to store your website files and images. To get started, go to hostgator.com. This is a very popular choice for web hosting and reasonably priced. So to register for web hosting, simply click Web Hosting and choose a plan. You've got your hatchling plan, baby plan, and business plan. The difference is the hatchling plan only allows one single domain name, meaning you can only host one www.yourdomainname.com. As a long-term strategy, you want to register for a plan which allows unlimited domain names, giving you potential to host unlimited domains. The next plan above, the business plan, allows unlimited domain names with the added private IP and SSL certificate. This is more advanced. It's best to stick to the baby plan, which will give you more value for money and all the necessities to host your websites. To register, simply click Order Now, and you'll see this, choose a domain name. If you've already registered a domain name, simply enter your domain name in I currently have a domain name and enter it in this field, and then continue to step 2. If you want to register for a domain name using HostGator, you can enter your choice of domain name here. The rest of the steps are quite self-explanatory. Simply fill in the form and your web hosting account should be created within minutes. How to use widgets. WordPress has a tool called widgets. Widgets are an easy way to lay out your blog the way you want. So let me show you an example. What you see on the right here is controlled by the widgets tool. So I can remove any of these sections if I'd like. To find the widget section, go to Appearance, and you'll see a section called Widgets. So on your right, you'll see the primary widget area. Now this section here depends entirely on your WordPress theme. Some themes will have less widget areas and some will have more. With this default WordPress theme, I've got 6 areas which I can customize. The primary widget area is basically the area on the right that you see here. So let's say I want to remove the search box, which is located here. All I need to do is drag this out of the primary widget area, and you can see now it's disappeared. Now if I refresh, you see that the search box has disappeared. Let's say for instance I want to add the links widget. All I need to do is drag it and place it wherever I want. Now you're not limited to just placing it at the bottom. You can place it anywhere you want. Let's say at the top. It automatically saves for you, so there's no need to click any save buttons. If I click refresh, you can see the links now. You can also customize the title of each widget. So recent posts is currently called recent post. If I simply want to call it post, I type in post and save. Now when I click refresh, you can see now that it changed to posts. So you can easily play around and customize your blog using widgets. How to update WordPress to the latest version. When you log into your WordPress blog, you'll see whether you need to update your blog or not. You can see by the message on top here. And there's a link to update now. So I'm going to update this blog now. I'm going to choose update automatically. And now it's in the process of upgrading. And that's all there is to it. So if I go back to the dashboard, you'll see that the message has disappeared. This means that you're using the latest version of WordPress. Track your blog and gain insightful analytics. If you want to find out how much traffic you're actually getting to your blog, you need to track it. And to track it, you can use a special plugin which records the details of your visitors. To do so, log into WordPress and then go to Add New under Plugins. In the search box, search for WhatsUp and then click Search Plugins. As it shows in the description, WhatsUp is a WordPress plugin to track your visitors in real time. It has a very readable and fancy admin console to keep track of your visitors that gives you a detailed view into almost everything your visitors are doing on your site. I'm going to install it. Click OK here. And activate the plugin. As you'll see on the left side, here's the new plugin. It's called WhatsUp. You won't gain any details straight away because you need to wait for the system to collect the information. Once it does, you can simply click on this Visitor Details. And then you can sort it by details for the last 24 hours, last 1 hour, 6 hours, 7 days, 2 weeks, 1 month, and so on. And as you can see, there's been one visit, which was me as an admin. On the right, you can also filter the items by everything, spider, no spider, spam, no spam, and so on. To get a more accurate report, I would choose no spam and no spider. And this will give you a true measure of how many visitors you're actually getting. So that's the WhatsApp plugin, which will help you track your visitors. How to set up name servers to point your domain name to your web host. Now the reason why you want to do this step is so that you can link your newly registered domain name to your web host. Now to do that, simply log into your Namecheap account, your domain registrar, and then go to Domains and Manage Domains, and you'll see a dashboard like this. Now click on the domain name you just registered and go to Domain Name Server Setup. This is where you want to enter your 2 name server addresses provided by your web host. If you're unsure what your name server addresses are, simply contact your web host and request for your name servers. It should have been sent together with your web hosting details. So what you want to do is click on Specify Custom DNS Servers and then enter the 2 name servers provided by your web host and save changes. So now it should start propagating and your domain name will be linked to your web host. Alright, in this tutorial I'll show you how to register a domain name. First you need to go to Namecheap.com. Namecheap is a very well trusted and reliable domain registrar, and they host thousands of domain names, so you can be rest assured that your domain name will be fine. So what you need to do first is go to Namecheap.com and then enter in the domain name of your choice in this field here. So I'm going to put in mine, which is just a example, your choice of domain name.com. You can choose the extension. For this purpose, I'll choose a .com, which is the most common. I would highly recommend you either choose a .com. If the .com isn't available, you can choose a .net or .org. I don't recommend any other extensions as it's not quite as search engine friendly as a .com, .net or .org. So stick to .coms, .net or .org. Simply do a search and check if it's available. If it's available, then you can register it straight away. And as you can see, it's available and you can add to cart. Now if it's not available, you don't need to worry. You can either choose a .net or .org, or you can choose a different domain name. So you can change it around in different variations of your choice. So if you want to go ahead and register your domain name, simply add to cart and follow these steps here. So I would simply go to Express Checkout and then simply fill in the form and make your purchase. This will guarantee you'll secure the domain name of your choice. So that concludes this video.